Hey, how do you do, my brother? I remember last week I was sitting there with a fat chipmunk. That fat chipmunk looked at me and I was talking to him from 5 centuries ago. And that fat chipmunk, I try to tell you, he was senile. Who was his name? Oh, I think it was Danny Eugene. That fat chipmunk is my pops. I mean, he tried to tell me I couldn't eat no food one day and I had to go get me a job. Then I had to go down there and frickin' take junk and go junking for a living. Me and my brother Polar Bear, his name's Polar Bear Chachi, and I'm Super White Shaggy and Scooby Doo. We went over there, went junking, right? We was getting a bunch of metal. I mean, man, I stink. I smell like a metal ass cheek. I swear I shoot it out. Metal robot turds with 12 bitty eyes looking like my grandma's crusty tile. Hey, don't talk about my grandma's doors that way. Sometimes I could be some kind of an Egyptian with fat titties that jumps up and bam. I'll tell you so. My fat titties are bigger than my ass. So sickles. You ever have tickles and pickles and matterants and meow? Who's that? Hey, I went over, I see my grandma. She had some green nasty toes. It was nasty, I try to tell you. It was very nasty. I just need some. Hey, I'm gonna try to tell you, $5 million had 15 cents. If I was a fat, humongous beaver that looks like an Egyptian that walks towards you and I shoot you with a funny sleep ghost bullet gun and you want to sleep and I jacked your car and your jewelry and you woke up and you seen Fat Scooby-Doo with 12 titties. And Fat Scooby-Doo with 12 titties, he said, "You are dreaming about dreams of all fat titties and biggerances. You are in the minderance of my ass. I am Fat Scooby-Doo. I'm about 400 or 500 pounds. I eat Chinese food, and I'm on the profile of Chinese food, some kind of a Chinese food deliverancy. Good to my ass. Hey, I'm gonna try to tell you something. My butt cheeks is bigger than my ass. Nobody understands my breast, but every time I walk down the street, I talk to my grandpa. He was a ghost. He had fat titties. He tried to tell me, "You want some chewing tobacco?" And I'm sitting there chilling, and my grandma over there, Cordell, she was like, "You better not chew tobacco with your grandpa Orville, because you're going to get in trouble by your mama." And my mama had the reddest afro you ever seen. She's Super Turtle. She was talking about my fat butt cheeks. Sometimes my fat butt cheeks is bigger than my 12 titties. I sit there and walk down the street. I seen this fat squirrel. And this fat squirrel was running from this eagle over here. He had fat titties too. He had big fat titties with 17 breasts. And his big fat titties never had some kind of a breastways or minerals. I went up there to the fat eagle. And the eagle's like, I am eagle of Hawk of Mushi. I am an Indian. I am from Indian Mutata. I got big fat titties and I am a hawk. You talk to me, I talk to you. I got Grand Theft Auto gang rags on my face. I'm from universe of all universe of Wutati. You Thugtopia with big titties. You know, I try to understand. I went to the doctor one day. I had these glasses. I mean, these glasses was this big. I mean, this thick. I couldn't even see myself. I'm sitting there like, I think I gotta take a dump. So I went there in the bathroom and I took a dump. And I seen a bunch of fat alien turds with 12 bitty eyes. They had some purple spaceships. And they're purple. And they got 12 bitty eyes. And they got 17 purple butt cheeks. I've never seen a fat skid of riddle rainbow turds hanging with a bunch of purple twerds and turdy birds with 12 butt cheeks and big titties. I don't understand my breasts, but I understand 17 breasts of $17,000. If I had $17,000, I'd take gold dumps. Have you ever seen a gold turd? a gold turd started looking at me and he said, I'm a gold turd with 12 bitty eyes. I came out of a leprechaun's ass crack. I'm not trying to tell you, this leprechaun, he was shooting funny sleep ghost bullet guns and robbing banks and stealing cars with who? My dog Scooby-Doo, and who? My super white Shaggy. That's me, super white Shaggy. I could have suspenders. Suspenders that's bigger than your ass. I'll tell you one thing, sometimes I have some kind of an Egyptian tolerance in my ass. I seen a fat pyramid, and it looked like it was a titty, a gold titty on the top of a pyramid with some reverence of the big scatterings of my ass. I'm trying to tell myself sometimes I could be adventurous of courage of my ass. You know what I'm saying? Nobody understands my courage of my ass. But I tried to tell you one time, the 15th century, I was down there in the Egyptians' ways, and I was sitting there right beside the pyramid and all these Egyptian witch girls. They rob banks, steal cars from me with the bag of jeans, and they chill with me, and they eat a lot of candy like me. But me, I got no taste. See, I like yum. What is that? I think I seen a fat midget. Let's see. Let me tell you something. Here we go. We're going to go search of a ghost story of who? My superhero, Devil. He's here to save the world. He's got big fat butt cheeks. My superhero Devil. He's here to save the world. You know, the black spirits, the demons. They got big titties. And the Devil, he has big titties. He smells like the rhinoceros. And I've seen the Devil bend over, and he had a devil turd burnt and some nasty, looked like Bradley Cougar with some devil horns, and that popped out of his ass, and it had 17,000 eyeballs, and it was looking at me, and I was like, man. Now let's go to the ghost stories and monstrosities. Now we walk down towards here of the Egyptian ways of Mopsy. Let me tell you something. We'll go to this grass here. We're trying to figure out what is in the grass. Let's see. There's a little fat. Ooh, there's a fat midget with big titties. Look at that. He is a brownie. He's had fat midget brownie titties. He looks like a fat leprechaun with turtle and rhinoceros. Oh man, that is very nasty. I'll try to tell you, 15,000 years, I was walking down the street with 15 titties. Sometimes I try to understand myself, but sometimes I couldn't understand myself. Oh my goodness, what is that? Blueberries? That must be blueberries or blue tutu-berries. Hey, that looks like some kind of a fat midget with blueberry turds. That's nasty. Blueberry turds. I'm gonna try to tell you, blueberry turds. This is the mystery of Crepapsis of Moburency. Shriek of migrants and ass. I wonder if the Devil can show his butt cheeks to me. I'm sitting here trying to look for the Devil, and I am in a ghost mystery of all mysteries, and I'm looking for the Devil. Let's see, the Devil and demons, they're here somewheres. They're ghosts. They're somewheres around here. You'll find them in the misery of combinance in my ass. Sometimes I'll come out here in the dark. Maybe I'll see them there. Maybe they'll have some goat butt cheeks. Talking to me for 5 cents. Whoa, if I had goat butt cheeks and I look like a human goat, would you still be my friend with 12 bitty eyes? I'm a human goat with 12 bitty eyes with big fat titties. I'm a human goat with 12 bitty eyes with big fat titties with some grandfather gang rangs. I'm a goat thug. I'm a goat human thug. I'm sitting there trying to tell you I was sitting there fat and big pitterants in my ass. Sometimes I don't understand myself. Sometimes people understand me. See ya. It's another mystery of who? Super White Shaggy and my dog Scooby-Doo. If you don't go baggy, you disrespect who? My dog Scooby-Doo. And who? Super White Shaggy. And who? My dog. Who's that? My dog Lucifer. Yeah, I got 2 genies. One is Jehovah, God, the ghost, in a genie bottle. And the Devil, the ghost, and a genie bottle. And I'm here to grant my 3rd wishes.